It's Smith. It's hauled in by Devin Smith. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25.
Similar to a slant, it's all about timing when you're throwing a crossing route. Quarterback and receiver have to be in sync, and when they put it on them just right and catch it full speed, running through a defense, can often result in a big pickup of yardage.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. This is the running back, Powell. And a short gain here down to the 22. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They go again with Powell. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
In the red zone this time. Push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Six yards here to go for the offense on 2nd down. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Play clock winding down. They'll try the air now with Smith. That's complete right around the 8. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of 5, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Tie game late, and the offense really has to be conscious of the clock here as it's becoming a factor late in this ball game. They run with Powell. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
And thus far in this NFL season, no touchdown scored for him, and he's not going to get it on that play either.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They come out here in the eye. Here we go now with Olawale. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And that will force a turnover on downs. And now out come the Bills. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Ohio. Let's see how they adjust.
Come on, let's go. What? Ohio.
Now Taylor down around his goal line. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 30 yards on the pickup there. And it's 1st down, Buffalo. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Ohio.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Taylor. And his throw here's incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Flex round. Come on, let's go. White 90. Ohio.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And just a simple, basic neutral zone infraction here, partner.
Yeah, when you're ready to launch and go get the quarterback, sometimes you take off a bit too fast.
Second down, and the offense needing 5 yards.
Let's go. White 90. Flex round.
Taylor to throw. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Throwing now is Taylor. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. New York set to take the field. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines.
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Jets. On for the extra point is Folk. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Second down following the incompletion. He's back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter, you got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it'll be 4th down.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Come on, let's go. Run 38. Flex round. Flex round.
And the wideout in motion. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that plus 3.
Forte, the lone running back. Shift together here from the D-line. And he'll get it up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4. Smith now to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is it
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. All right, so then instead of a 2-score lead in the waning moments, that miss means they're going to need to sweat this one out after all, partner.
Nothing comes easy in this league. That could turn out to be a miss of disastrous proportions. So now they need to call on their defense one last time to bail them out.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Well, the defense was in prevent. They still get there.
That means that there's absolutely nowhere to throw the football. No one came open, because now you're really getting 3 guys rushing.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Pro Bowler, Muhammad Wilkerson, in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. I'll tell you what, partner, you learn a